Did I get anything new? I did not. What about these lips? They're like, listen, we can't. Whoa. Oh no. Let's take that off. We'll just deal with my pale lips today. Good morning, everybody, and happy freaking Monday. I feel like my camera is way too something. Let's see what we got here. Staring at myself all early in the hell morning, cross-eyed. Cross-eyed as hell. My light is doing something weird. I think it's because it's still very dark, you guys. But we are going to make it work. And we are going to get it in. Baby pants, love of my life. Did you turn the heat down? It's really trying to be great. Baby pants, love of my life. Did you turn the heat down? It's really trying to be great. Well, it sounds like my audio is fine. So if they try to get frisky, I'm going to know that that's not true. Let's see. Oh, my girl, Scandalous. You so scandalous. Scandalous, I missed you so much. I missed you so much, Scandalous. I was like, where's Scandalous? Scandalous, I missed you. What is up, Metro? Good morning. Good morning. How are you guys? How is your freaking morning going so far? I got up. Well, I should say this. I've been awake since 4. But I got up out of the bed about an hour ago. Does anybody drink hot chocolate for breakfast? Let me put it in there. Assad, what's up, Assad? Good morning. How are you? How are you? Welcome in. Hey, Assad, have you hooked up with Metro yet? Metro, have you hooked up with Assad? You guys are both gamers, and I would love to see you guys make that connection. Make it. I look crazy this morning, y'all. I can't help it. I got my cat hat on, but I look crazy. Scandalous says, I'm sorry, I've been having a Zoom somewhere. No worries, Scandalous. No worries. I'm just letting you know that I miss you. When I don't see you, when I don't get to sniff your feetsies, it makes me sad, and I miss you. And that's all there is, Scandalous. Soulstar, grandest of risings. How are you, lady? How are you? Metro says, hello, everyone. Coming in live stream. Good morning. Please remember to like and share. Thank you. Metro says, I checked out the movie jingle all the way last night. Oh, really? Did you like it? Okay, you said you did. Okay, Metro says, what is up? How is everybody? Original Game is in the house. We got gamers in the house, y'all. Come on in. Come on. Tony Childish, baby. It's whatever you want it to be. What do you want it to be, Tony? That's the kind of day you're going to have. Scandalous says, I miss you too. My burst of energy. Yes. I was like, where is Scandalous? I need to see her. Soulstar says, I do enjoy hot chocolate every so often, especially with winter weather. Got it. Metro says, you don't look crazy, be okay. You look awesome and pretty. Well, thank you. I think it's because of my fancy hat. I love this hat, you guys. I'm sorry. Wait till you guys see this. I ordered so many more hats from Temu because they're like -$5. So, my hat game is going to be very tight, probably after the holidays, because I'm guessing that the Temu shipping situation is going to be crazy for the holidays. So I'm probably not going to get those hats until damn January. But when I get my hats, when I get the hats, it's on like popcorn. So it is supposed to be a very snowy week here. Not that anybody asked, but I'm telling you. We already got a ton of snow. We still have that foot of snow on the ground, and then we added an extra 3 inches the other day. Very, very snowy. And then this week it's supposed to snow Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. So I think it's fair to say that it's going to be as snowy as hell Christmas, which I'm okay for. I'm here for. It just makes it hard because I have some traveling I have to do. Scandalous says, the bestest. Come on, be okay. That's what I'm talking about. Am says, good morning. Good morning, wifey. How are you? Metro says, more than gamers, martial artists, a computer scientist, and a knowledge professional. Thank you, Metro. Agreed. I forgot about that. Bow to your sensei. Rudolph, is it Rudolfo? Says, hello, how are you, Rodolfo? How is your day going? Happy freaking Monday. Thank you guys for coming in and throwing your thumbs up and doing all of that jazz. We do have a poll up, so feel free to let me know what your favorite breakfast beverage is. I only put 3 options there, so if it's something other than those 3 options, let me know. Metro says, that is a great hat. Reminds me of Louise Belcher from Bob's Burgers. Oh, yeah, it totally is. It totally is that hat. I love it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Scandalous says, AMS, Metro. Woo, 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 woo. Assad is giving us the heart. Scandalous says, hugs all around. Blanket hugs. She's out here. Everybody gets a shot. You get a shot. You get a shot. Everybody gets a hug. Okay. I love it. Metro says, aw. Yeah. I don't know why, but this hat is very, and it's warm. And just so you guys know, we are in the negative temperatures right now. We are both negative, I think, in Fahrenheit and Celsius. And I'm up in this cold, breezy attic, we'll say. It's a breezy, and it's a little bit cold. So that's why I'm always dressed in a hoodie and a hat, because I'm trying my best not to freeze to death up here. Metro says, we had like 40% chance of snow last week. I'm glad I enjoyed my week off from work and you're back to work today. Got it. Assad says, my breakfast is prava with half-fry egg and tea milk. I like that. Michelle says, where are you? I am in the Midwest, Michelle. Where are you at? And we are getting pounded with snow this year. Pounded. What is up, Liz Rodriguez? Sunshine Sally is in the Dizam house. What is up, Liz? That baseball guy says, can you scratch the top of your head? Sure, but why? Michelle says Wyoming. Oh gosh. So you guys, when they get snow in Wyoming, it's a scene, because there's areas that just kind of stay crazy. Have you guys had any snow yet, Michelle? Let me know. Metro says, hee, that's right. Exactly. Well, thank you guys so much for coming in and throwing your thumbs up. If you're brand new to this house, we like to do these live streams as many mornings as we can, just to kind of chit chat with each other, get a good laugh, have a good time. If that's something that you're into, make sure that you hit that subscribe button, because, you know, then you can come back, hang out with us. We're usually a pretty good crew. Michelle says, we really have, but it's been like that. It has the last, okay, the kids actually didn't have to wear their snowsuits under their costumes for Halloween this year. Well, that's a situation, Michelle. I mean, I don't live in Minnesota now, but as I say, I'm from Minnesota, and I can remember many a Halloween as a kid having to have my snow pants on up underneath my costume because it had snowed. But you know, lately, these last couple years, it's been very brown. Even for us here, lots of brown Christmases. So I'm very, very excited about the fact that we have snow, and so much of it this year, because it gets you in the mood, right? Like, it's always hard to me to get in the Christmas spirit when there's no snow. Like, what is that? I can't do that. That's not how it is where I'm from. Metro says, did you enjoy the Christmas light parade? Yes! I watched it on TV, Metro. Well, I put you up on the Roku on TV. And it was really, really beautiful. I love that. I am trying to get to a Christmas parade myself this year, Metro, but thank you for showing us what you saw. If you guys did not see Metro's Christmas parade video, you should check it out, because it was really cool. Michelle says, now as a kid living in the same town, I used to go Easter egg hunting and in a spring dress. Got it. Okay. Well, I appreciate you guys all so much for being here. I appreciate you guys all for chit-chatting with me. I hope that we all are going to have a good Monday. I feel it. I'm projecting that into the universe. I'm manifesting a delicious Monday for us all. Ooh, Lord, the chat just jumped. Thank you for the heart parade over here, by the way. Michelle says, now that's when we have to wear our snowsuits, it seems. Okay, like in the spring? Yeah. I feel like the weather has kind of moved a little bit so that it's later in the year. Does that make sense? Like, it's kind of weird that everything's kind of been pushed forward. So I would agree with that, Michelle. Assad says, everyone, please like this. It doesn't look good when there are only 2 likes. I see 8 likes, Assad. What am I looking at? Metro says, I can't remember the last time I went Easter egg hunts back when I was a child decades ago. I know, it's been a very long time. Michelle says, for real, real. Quiz Reckles says, fear God, geez, okay. Marcus Samuel Betty, what? Oh, okay. It's some sort of quote. Understood. Well, thank you so much for coming in and throwing you guys' thumbs up. As always, YT is giving us a number that can't possibly be accurate, because there's more people talking to me right now in this chat than they're claiming that there is in here. But Funny Video says, K million subscribers. Come on now. Come on, Funny Videos. Thank you so much for being here, and happy freaking Monday to you, and thank you for throwing your thumbs up. Metro says, I'm glad I still have my snow and ice-proof boots. Yeah. My boots are not to play with. I have boots. They're basically hunting boots. They have a nice little grip on the outside, nice hard shell. Nothing gets through those. JB is back in the house. How are you, JB? Welcome in. Michelle says, yep. I've been telling people our seasons are moving. They're definitely moving. They're definitely moving. Metro says, it's good to cherish all the memories of the past of Halloween and what we did when we were younger. Yes. Soulstar says, yes, I've been saying that for 7 or so years now. They merged somehow. The current season tracking is way off. I agree. I 100% agree to that, Soulstar. It feels that way to me because it seems like summer goes longer. Like I remember back when we would sometimes get snow up in the Midwest at the end of September, but this year it was like freaking 90 degrees until damn near November. It was crazy. JB is doing great. Awesome. I'm glad to hear that, JB. And I hope everybody had a good weekend. I didn't get to relax very much. This is not relaxing season for me. This is kind of get it season. So it was busy, but we had a good time. So I hope you guys all had a good, good weekend as well. And maybe you did get relaxation. I sure as hell didn't, but that's okay. I'm going to try something really quick, you guys. Metro says, you're welcome, be okay. I treated my mom out to the parade. Oh, you took your mom out to the parade? Oh, okay, that's really cool. Nate says, Nate the Great says, no, not at all. Not at all what, Nate the Great? Tell me what I said. Scandalous says, we live in perpetual summer here in the Deep South. I told y'all, Scandalous down there putting hats on gaiters and stuff, y'all. Y'all don't understand. Where Scandalous lives, it's never a Christmas moment. Soulstar says, shorter winter and longer summer. It seems strangely. Yes, 100%. I'm going to see if I can do something for myself. Can I find myself? Can I find myself? That sounded like an existential question if I've ever heard an existential question before. I was like, can I find myself? How do I find myself? Metro says, Oklahoma has the most crazy and ridiculous weather, ups and downs. Well, I always see ice age. Oh, yeah. Comparatively to Chicago, Metro, yes. Tony says, how tall are you? I am 5'9", roughly about 5'9", Tony. How tall are you? Let me know. Let me know. Oh, let me know. Okay, I want to see this. Let me know. Okay, I want to see this. Okay. I'm trying to see something real quick. Let me put myself down. Metro says, Natural Sonic got you, always likes and shares the stream during participation. Thank you so much. Tony says, basketball player. Are you calling me a basketball player or are you saying that you're a basketball player? Are you saying because of my height? To be frankly honest, though, I sucked at basketball. Oh, no. I only have 20 joules. How did I get enough to send myself a golden poop, though. I got enough to send myself a damn golden poop. Come on, tap it twice. That one time when you said your own self golden poop from I am so ridiculous. Melissa says, absolutely love that hat thing. Yes, it's little toilets in the house. Scandalous. It's your friend Little Turlet, and he sent me a happy poop. Thank you, Little Toilet. Welcome back, my friend. Welcome back. Colby says, hello. How are you, Colby? How is your Monday? Happy freaking Monday. Scandalous with the clapping dinosaur. I don't care what they say. Oh, Soulstar with the golden poop. You guys, it was a cavalcade, an avalancho. Avalancho. I just made up a name, but a whole word. Avalancho of gifts. I loved every last piece of that. Thank you. Scandalous says, Little Toilet. Kobe says, it's good. I'm headed to my show. Okay, well, enjoy your show, Kobe. Little Toilet is back in the house waving from the commode. I love it. By the way, I love the use of the word commode. I think it's a great word, and I think it should get used more often. Metro says, as I recall 2 years ago, I got the booze from the shoe Encore department store, just like where I got my Puma's rebound layup shoes. I don't know if I understand what you're talking about, Metro. You said you got some booze from the shoe store? Where is this shoe store? Hold on, let me move my chair. Where is this shoe store where we get the booze? I like it. Little Toilet says commode mode. Exactly. People don't use the word commode anymore, but I don't know why. It seems very high class to me. Like, it's one thing to go to the turlet, but it's a whole other thing to take it to the commode. Do you know what I'm saying? It feels like you live in a nice house. When you say commode, it seems like you live in a nice house, right? Toilets are anywhere. Latrines, anywhere. But a commode seems like you might be living large. That's all I'm saying. You might be living large, you might be living lofty with the commode. I can't believe I just sent myself golden poop. What? What's happening here? Wait, I'm sending myself the damn cat ears. I'm not sending myself the cat ears today, but stay tuned, you guys, because as a Christmas gift to myself, I am sending myself freaking cat ears. Twice. I'm going to do it. I don't know how much it's going to cost me, but I'm damn doing it. Because that's how I'm living. Metro says, hold on. Oh, nope, that was Metro talking. Wait, no, he said something new. Hold on a second. I still remember from 1994 through 2002, living in Chicago, you get a lot of ice and snow from November through March. Yep. Yeah, there was always... Oh, you had an Alaskan Husky friend? Oh, I love Alaskan Huskies. They are so dang cute. Its little toilet says, as long as it's not an outhouse. Well, you know, that's a whole nother situation. Outhouses, I don't know if anybody's ever had to use one, but it's a shite show. When I was in Alaska, the campsite that we were staying at had an outhouse, and it was a traumatic experience. I never want to live through again. Metro says, I hope everyone did amazing last week. I had a good time last week, Metro. I hope that you did too. Little toilet is like, yeah, I know, not an outhouse. Anything but that. Krishna is back in the house. What is up, sis? Namaste. How are you today? How are you? It's good. It is evening where Krishna is. It is morning here, sis. It is 7:19 a.m. Thank you for flexing your member emojis. I appreciate you for that. Let me see if I can get myself some tea. Soulstar says, yeah, when I was little, our toilet was outside. Woo! What are the many woof? I hope it wasn't cold, Soulstar, because that's the thing. The cold toilet, forget that. Forget that. Krishna says she is good. I love, thank you, Krishna. Metro says, good morning, good afternoon, good evening to all the time zones coming into the live stream. Yes, yes, yes. Metro's like blanket. Everybody, okay? Baby pants. Love of my life. Can I have some broth? Can I get some Earl broth, child? I need something cold to drink, or warm to drink, sorry. Metro says, I think it's still 6.5. Really? Ron says, Ron, what's up? Soul Star, sending the gifts. Thank you. Did I see that you came in, Melissa? Melissa, how the hell long have you been here? Melissa, what the hell? Did you show up a while ago? Did I say hi to you, Melissa? Damn. Sorry, Melissa, if I didn't. What's up? I can't believe that. I just saw Melissa. She was like, hi, Scandalous. And I was like, damn, did I say hi to Melissa? Welcome in, Melissa. Good morning. Hopefully I did say hi to you. She's saying hi to everybody. It's Little Toilet says, I like your hat, by the way. Well, thank you, Little Toilet. I love this hat as well. Melissa says, what's up to Krishna? Soulstar says, I need to get more ingredients for broth. Broth is an absolute must in our house, and you guys already know that. That's how I get it in the morning. Ron says, Merino Valley. Is that where you're from, my friend? Scandalous says, yo, Melissa, about to brush the teethies. Melissa says, hello, Soulstar. Nate the Great says, same. Got it. Well, thank you so much for being here, Nate the Great. I appreciate you. And you got a good name. So that's what's up. Ron says, yes, I love it. Well, thank you guys so much for throwing your thumbs up and, of course, spending your morning with me. So did people answer the poll? Let's see what people are into. What about me? I'm good. I mean, I've had a really, really good time. I've had a really, really good weekend. It's very busy, but it's completely and totally worth it. Prison says, she sound like a nerd. Dude, you have no idea how much of a nerd I am, Prison. Ask me any sort of stupid question. I'm way too much of a nerd. So 48% of people out of 23 votes are claiming coffee right now. Tea's getting 13%, and hot chocolate is coming up second with 39%. Nothing's wrong with that. Soulstar saying, what's up to Melissa? Melissa saying, you said hello by reading my hat post. Good enough for me. Sorry, Melissa. Baby girl, you know, and I ain't slept a damn wink for real. Last night was a shite show. Ron says, you are beautiful. Thank you. Little says, good morning, beautiful. Thank you so much. Leslie says, your coffee, yes, coffee is a must for you. Okay. I love coffee. I love the smell of coffee. Coffee does not love me, Leslie. I want coffee to love me. I want to be like this with coffee. Coffee refuses to have that relationship with me, and it sucks. Metro says, the shoe Encore department stores are usually at malls. Got it. I think I've been to one, Metro. I think I've at least seen one before. Thank you, Krishna, for flexing the member emojis. Thank you so much for being a member of the channel. And for everybody who is new coming into the chat, thank you guys for throwing your thumbs up. Thank you for choosing to subscribe. Is that a mustache or is it the lighting? It's probably the mustache. Let me get close. It's probably my mustache, fake. I've been doing everything I can, but like, what are you supposed to do? You know, I'm actually going Tom Selleck on this one. I'm hoping to get a little bit, I wanted to get a little fuzzier, fake. Do you have any tips? Maybe I could call your mom. Maybe she has some tips. I don't know. Ron says, oh, What is that? Oh, that is the coolest thing I've ever seen. Aaron, what the hell was that? Oh, that was so cool. Did you guys see that? There was like a dog in a box dancing around. It was the coolest thing I've ever seen. I've never seen that before. Ron says, what are you doing? Well, I'm just enjoying my morning here today with you guys. What are you doing? Today I've got a little filming I need to do. I'm going to be hanging out, apparently looking at the coolest gifts ever. But that's it. Metro says, homegirl, hook me up with the shoes. Well, that's what's up. You got to have a shoe hookup. Melissa says, you're all good. I know you love me. You know I do. Aaron says, mystery gift. How did you do that, babe? That was crazy. Whatever that was, it was the coolest thing. I thought I had seen all the gifts, but I have not. Because every day somebody comes in and gives me a gift I've never seen before. Metro says, I was just a little boy when I met my Alaskan Husky friend named Sasha and her owner when we were both waiting for the regular bus and the school bus by my grandmother's house. Okay. There's nothing friendlier to me than a husky. Huskies are such good dogs. They're really like, they're work dogs. So they're just very strong and they're very, very just calm. I love dogs like that. Like nothing against small yippy dogs, but I really love just a nice big dog that just knows what's going on. There's nothing wrong with a husky. I love that. Golden retrievers too. I would like to have a golden retriever. Someday I will. I love dogs like that. Metro says, happy to hear that everyone had an amazing week last week. Yes. Soulstar says, adorbs. And then she gives me the pink poop, which I also love. Sis Thanny is in the house. How are you, Thanny? I haven't talked to you for a while. How are you doing? I was glad to see that your shopping videos are back. I love those. Sploofy says, I told my girl I'm not a cheater, but don't push me. Damn, Sploofy. That's savage. Savage. What? Under what circumstances are you out here cheating, Sploofy? Don't do it. If you feel like you want to cheat, you should probably just end that relationship. But don't disrespect the poor girl. Or guy, I don't know. You said your girl. Okay, yeah, don't disrespect her. You know, just if you got something else to do with your time, go do it. But cheating on people is just weird. I don't know. I know it seems like it's the popular thing to do these days, but I just think, keep your wits about you and don't do anything strange. Little Toilet says, bad Sploofy. Oh my God, that's hilarious. Sploofy says she kept calling me one and I didn't do it, so I figured to give her what she wants. Okay, that's that logic right there. That logic is questionable as hell, Sploofy. Don't do it. Oh, Mr. Dildo. Whoa! I see your name. I see your name, Mr. Dill. I'm going to leave your last name off, but thank you so much for the floating heart. That was super cute. You almost caught me off, Mr. Dill. I saw what you did. You sent me the floating heart so that I could say your name. And then yes. Gone, is that what it is? Gone 3302 says hipster. I don't even know what that is. Mr. Dill sent me another 100. Thank you so much, Mr. Dill. I love a good freaking gift. I don't even, what is a hipster? Do they even exist anymore? Little Toilet says that's a bad pickle. What does that mean? What does that mean, Little Toilet? I need to know. What does that mean that's a bad pickle? Tell me, help me understand, because I need to know what the hell's going on over here. It's dry as hell up here, y'all. Creator says, Max Vet. What is that? I don't even, is it like a song? Are we supposed to be singing it? Sploofy says, hipsters are basically the generation of hippies after the 70s. Okay, Sploofy, thank you for that moment where you schooled us, because I needed to be schooled. Gushing Granny says, I'm happy to be supporting transgender content creators. Y'all are inspiration. Keep going, girl. Well, thank you. You might be in the wrong place for that, but I'll take your support either way. Your watch time hours count to me no matter what. Soulstar says, you read my mind, sis. Creator says, damn, never mind. Sorry, Creator. Little Toilet says, Mr. Dill. Oh, yeah, Mr. Dill. Rockin' with Cowboy. What is up? Welcome back, Cowboy. How are you? Cowboy's back at my house. Come on, y'all. You know it's going to be a good Monday. Cowboy done pulled up? Stop it. Thank you for coming in, Cowboy. Thank you for throwing your thumbs up on the video. I appreciate you. Paul says, are you a cat? Meow. I don't know. Am I a cat? Who knows? Is it just because I'm wearing the hat? I might be. I might be. If you rub me, I might purr. I don't know. Metro says coffee and powdered donut. Oh, God, that sounds delicious, Metro. I like a glazed donut over a powdered one, though. Just being for real. Sis Thanny, thank you. Melissa says spoofy, one that never works out for anyone. Two, that never happened. Yeah. Rocket with Cowboy says, great, it is still snowing there. It is still snowing here. Not today, Rocking or Cowboy. Here's the deal. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, it's going to snow again. We already, like I said, have a foot plus on the ground, and we are going to get probably another 8 inches. That's what she said. But we're going to get another 8 inches, Cowboy. It's crazy. The road, the street, the forest in the back, crazy. Creator says, bruh, W energy, thank you. Cowboy says, oh, wow, nice. Rushel says, are you vegan? Hell no, I'm probably going to eat a steak tomorrow. Nothing against the vegans in the house, but I like a good piece of meat. Don't clip that and turn that into a meme, but yes, I like meat. Jeremiah says, keep talking, I'm almost there. Dude, I'm gonna keep talking, so you're definitely gonna get there because it's a live stream, so talking is kind of what I do here. Metro says, I will catch you all later. Hope you all enjoy the rest of your day. Yes, no worries, Metro. Thank you so much for being here. Metro loves to pull up. He was like one of the first people in the dang chat. I love it. Paul says, definitely clipping that. Clip it, dude. I love meat. I love the hell out of some meat. I'll eat the shit out of some sausage. I love it. So you can clip that and you can use it over and over. Send it to Jeremiah so he can put that on spool. He got to put it on spool. I loop it. Rachel says, what woman doesn't like a good piece of meat? You have never lied. But you know, those vegans, vegetarians, they don't like it, but I do. Scandalous says, ciao, Metro. Cowboy says, you think it will show their Christmas? Do I think it will snow here Christmas? 100%. At this point, Cowboy. In previous years, I would have said no, Cowboy, because we had brown Christmases. Like one Christmas we were outside having a fire. It was so damn warm, right? But this year there's gonna be snow, for sure, for sure. When Santa drops his butt down on the roof and he clip clap cloops, he's gonna leave boot prints in the snow. That this year, that's what's up. Paula is laughing. Well, you know what it is, you know. You guys come in, you throw stuff at me. I do what I can to kind of, you know, entertain you. This morning, you know, we have ourselves a good start to our day. That's what we do here. We have a good start. We laugh. We get to know each other. You know, fun stuff. Cowboy is laughing at me. It smells delicious. I think Aaron is making a broth right now. I'm ready. Melissa says, I have a few questions I'll message you about later. Okay. What kind of questions, Melissa? What kind of questions? Now all of a sudden I'm interested in these questions, Melissa. What kind of questions? Does anybody else have questions that they want to message me about later, or do you want to ask me right now? Oh, I'm being devilish this morning. Bella is saying bonsoir. Or is it bonsoir? I know a little bit of French, but not enough to really do anything. Je m'appelle B-O-K. Como tu t'appelles, Bella, maybe? Well, I'd have said that completely wrong. Scandalous says, brow time. Scandalous. Oh, Ola Joe is in the house. That is so cool. That was so cool. You guys send the gifts I have never seen before. What is up, Ola Joe? It's the marshmallow high. That's what it's called. I love that. Thank you, Ola Joe. Good morning. Good morning. Oh, Melissa says YouTube questions. I love it. James is saying 200 pounds. Dude, so much higher than that. So much higher than that. You gotta push that number up. And when I'm standing next to your mom, it's even higher than that. So yes, James, close but no cigar. You do not win the pumpkin pie this year. All right. Keep trying though, James. Keep trying. Hang out here in the chat. Just keep trying numbers. I'll let you know as you get close. Thank you to everybody doing the little parade of like smiley faces and hearts over here. I love every last piece of that. Oh, James, close, but no cigar. Melissa says, hello, Ola Joe. Ola Joe says, I was lurking in the background. I love it. Bella says, comment, allez-vous. I don't know. I know allez-vous is like, will I or something. I don't know. I know, yes, Scandalous with the party hat. Woo, 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 woo. I love it. I love it. I love it. Thank you so much. Ola Joe is saying hello to Melissa. S1661 says, James must like boys. ES said it, I didn't. James says 260. So close. So close, James. So close. New phone, who dis? I love that. That is the best name ever. Yo, Uzi smell like water. Oh my gosh, you have no idea, dude. Like rose water for sure. Oh wait, Ola Joe deleted. Ola Joe was like, what? He didn't even spell it all the way out. Ola Joe is not playing with y'all. The poor man didn't even spell it all the way out. He just said, yo, Uzi. We don't even know what Uzi is. And smell like water. How is that bad? Ola Joe was like, he said Uzi. Delete it. It's all good. Thank you so much, Krishna. I love that. Oh, Lord. Oh, and then somebody timed him out. No, you fine, dude. You didn't say anything weird to me, but my moderators, they be on it, y'all. Scandalous says, Ola Joe, ahoy, my girl. Fernando says 272. Oh, my God. Fernando, you're in the game too now? Close, but no cigar. Keep going higher. Keep going higher, y'all. It's so much higher than that. Melissa says, James, like my hubby says, straight roads are no fun. Texas says, what did you get, George Cliff? Did you come in here and say that before, Text Manage? I love that. I don't know. Honestly, your dad was with me. We went shopping. Your dad knew exactly what to get him. So I just went with whatever your dad said. James says 265. So close. OG McJordan is back in the house. What is up, OG? How are you today? Happy freaking Monday. Thanks for coming in and throwing your thumbs up. Thank you for, spending a little bit of your Monday with me. Ola Joe says troll. That's why the emoji exists. Thank you, Krishna. Scanless says she don't play. She does not. Love says, ni hao. Well, hello and welcome in. Texas says, I'm black. I'm sure you are. I don't know what that has to do with anything. Ola Joe says, I know what he meant. I know what he meant too, Ola Joe, but he was kind enough to say it in the best way possible. James, you've got to add hundreds of pounds to that, dude. You have to add hundreds of pounds to be correct, James. New phone says, new phone, who dis? Definitely smell like water and taste like Skittles. Oh, you have no idea. You have no idea. ES says, loving your energy this morning. Shout out from California. Come on. No, stop that. ES1661, shout out to your energy because it's 5:30 in the morning in California. Shout out to you for being up at 5:30 in the morning watching me. So thank you, ES1661, for being here with me. Ola Joe says, I got that Star Trek Ninja cat fight in me. Oh my God. Ola Joe is not playing with you guys. Max, how are you? Welcome in, my friend. Happy Monday. Thank you, Krishna, for flexing the member emojis. Ippy Freely says, black people complain too much, right? I don't know. I think all people complain too much. Complaining has no color. I don't know if you've noticed. It freely, I pee freely. You clever person, you. I think all people complain too much if you want me to be for real. James says 300 pounds. Dude, you have to add a couple hundred to that. Max is saying hi again. Scandalous says, Ola Joe's toe must be round. Maybe not though, Scandalous. She got that energy about her. Like she'll just kick you right in the face. Like she got that hurt toe energy. Like she like, what? I'll put you out. I'll put you out. New phone who just says she smells like Monster Energy, babe. Yes, new phone. I love it. Ooh, baby oil P. Diddy. Come on, Max. New phone who just says people be BSing in the shit. ES1661 says water and Skittles is my new favorite. Oh, I love it. Mental. Welcome back in the house, Mental. How are you? Scandalous says, laugh out loud, toe energy. James says 400 pounds. Yes, James, you nailed it. But you have to add more, hundreds of pounds, James. Keep going. Stay in the chat. Keep going. Those watch time hours I need. You do it, baby. Ola Joe says, Sandra, laugh out loud. It's numb from the cold at the moment. Now, see, the cold will numb up your foot if you got an issue right now because it's cold as hell. Mental, thank you. Soulstar says, Desert Living visited me this rising when it was 4 a.m. Oh my gosh. Desert Living is so cool though. But yes, I saw your video come up. I'm going to watch that a little bit later, Soulstar. If you guys don't know, Soulstar drops a video every single day. Really nice, very motivational. If you guys want to check her out, definitely make sure to connect. Julio says, spread the gospel. I'm going to try, Julio. I'm going to try. Mental says 8 hours. Max is coming in with the numbers. What's up? New phone, who dis? This is the funniest live period. On the tips of my ear hats. Let me see if I can touch him. Period. James says 450 pounds. So close, dude. But you maybe add another 100. Scandalous says be okay, funny. Thank you guys for flexing the member emojis. Ooh, I smell. Baby! How's that broth going? Let me get that Earl broth, child. Anyway, Ola Joe says, scandalous. Wonder Twins activate into shape of great. New phone who this says based. Oh, I love it. Scandalous is like Lil Freak and she's spicy. Elizabeth is back in the house. What is up, Elizabeth? Happy Monday. I was seeing Elizabeth everywhere. Elizabeth might be the most supportive person I've ever seen. Max, thank you for all of the emojis. Elizabeth's skin do. She called Scandalous Skeenu. I love it. I love it. Scandalous is laughing. James is saying 550 pounds. Yes, you nailed it, James. That's exactly correct. 550 pounds. 550 pounds. You nailed it. You're right on. I can't even believe how good you are at that. So I don't know. Add more. Though, add more. Elizabeth is waving at Krishna. Thank you so much. Oh, you're giving me the cool cup. Isn't it weird though, because of the handle it doesn't have the face on the other side.
Yeah, so you have to drink it backwards.
Thank you, baby pants.
You're welcome.
I don't know if you A-Train said hello, YouTube. I don't know if you guys remember, but I just literally unboxed these cups and it is, you see this is hot as hell. But is that not the coolest thing? It's the cat cup to match my cat ears. Oh Lord, I see so much going on here. Let me see what's happening. Sploofy says, I'm not crazy, but 2 of my other personalities are. That's fair. They can come play with the 4 of my personalities that are a little touched as well. Priscilla, Mama Priscilla, how are you? Welcome in, welcome in. Elizabeth says, is hot. Yes. New phone who dis says 550 pounds bigger. The donut, the smaller. New phone who dis, you are killing me. Scandalous says, baby pants. Elizabeth saying, hello to Mama Priscilla. Ola Joe says, cute. Meow. Anyway, the only people who would remember that are the people who watch the movie School Days. I don't know if you guys remember what those girls used to. They used to be like, meow, and do the little snap. Anyway, Mama Priscilla is saying hi to people. Max is saying, please, speed. I need this. Yes. Mama Priscilla is saying hello to Ola Joe. Baby legs for life. Come on. How long you been trans? I've been trans as long as your mom has. That's what was so funny. We went together at the same time. It was like we had a discount for 2. It was like a 2-for-1 type discount. Ola Joe says, hey, A-Train, top of the morning to you. Elizabeth is like, hey. Kristen's dropping the member emojis. Mama Priscilla is saying, what's up to Scandalous. Baby Leg says, my wife said, if you're single. Oh my gosh, you guys are killing me this morning. Baby Legs says 3 paychecks are better than 1. Now, you ain't never lied about that, Baby Legs. Now, that's facts. That's actual facts, my friend. Why does everybody keep coming in here trying to offer me a throuple? Or who was that? Who was like, somebody else came in here with his wife talking about, could we be involved in a throuple? And I didn't even know what the hell a throuple was. New phone who says, I'm subbing because this energy is contagious. Baby, you have no idea how contagious it is. You probably got some on you right now. You probably got some on you, new phone who does. Be careful. Baby Legs says, we looking for 2 more. 2 more. Can my husband and I come together as a package? Thank you. Thank you for the floating heart, baby. Liz is saying happy holidays to everybody. Ojo saying Elizabeth hi and hello to Mama Priscilla. Max says blue face and the choppa and the king. What? The hell are we talking about, Max? Elizabeth saying what's up to baby pants, or sorry, baby leg. New phone this said skeet skeet. Skeet skeet mom. Skeet skeet good thing. Don't make me sing that song, new phone who dis. I don't need that in my life. Baby Legs says 4 paychecks. Hell yeah. Why would we stop there, Baby Legs? Why don't we just get everybody in the chat to come together to the freaking compound and we could all have the damn checks? How about that? We could be living large. We could have a pool that you could see from freaking outer space. These are my dreams. I want to share them with you. Max says they rappers. Ola Joe says beautiful floating heart. Mama Priscilla says new phone. Who dis? Hi. Mama Priscilla, no. No. Oh my gosh. Baby Leg says, let's get Elizabeth involved. Elizabeth's already involved. What I know about Elizabeth is she's incredibly supportive. She will come and be involved for sure. She's definitely showing up. If there's anybody that's going to show up, it's definitely her. Max says you need to chill. You need to chill, bruh. You need to chill, bruh, Max. And matter of fact, chill and just hang out in the chat because I need those hours from you. Baby Leg says the more the better. I love it. Who is Baby Legs? Because we have a baby pants here, but I've never, baby legs go into baby pants? Is that how it works? I love it. Mama Priscilla is cracking up, don't she? says she's fine. Well, thank you, don't she? I take that. Mrs. G, your favorite auntie, is in the house. Good morning. Good morning. Ola Joe, no. Ola Joe dropped a little freak emoji and then busted out a skeet skeet, y'all. Hell no. I never thought I would see the day, Ola Joe. Ola Joe done got real spicy this holiday season, y'all. She got real spicy. I don't know if y'all been watching her shorts or talking to Ola Joe, but Ola Joe is not playing with y'all. She's like, with this toe situation, she like, I'm still spicy as hell. New phone who this says, Mama Priscilla. Baby Legs says, baby legs for life. Scandalous says, all we need is baby lips. Scandalous, come back out and come back in as baby lip. Mrs. G says, in the house, but not feeling, oh no, Miss G. I hate that about you. Because that I hate that about you. I hate that for you. Because you usually have a ton of energy, Mrs. G. That is terrible. I'm so sorry that you're not feeling the best. We'll see if we can't try to get you a little bit of light in your life this morning. Melissa is cracking up. Ojo says, I'm about to play that song because it's ringing in my head too. Oh, skeet, skeet, motherfucker. Oh, skeet, skeet, go down, go like. To the windows, to the walls, to the walls, till the sweat drop down my O's, and all it is wrong. Oh, skeet, skeet. You can't even sing that song. You really can't. You can barely get any lines out of that song because it's absolutely filled with profundity. It's absolutely filled that way. Scandalous is cracking up. Max says, I Sigma boy. Okay. Ola Joe says, this season is my favorite time of year. It is a wonderful time of year. Melissa flexing every member emoji that we have, and I think she might have created a few. Scandalous said, oh, Lord. And Ola Joe is cracking up. Baby Legs for Life says, thanks for being a good sport. Hope you have a blessed day. Tell your trans boyfriend I said hi, love. Baby Legs. I will let him know. I will let him know exactly that. I will say it exactly like you said it. And thank you for being a good sport. Miss G says, you always make me feel better. To the windows. Exactly. Ow! To the walls. Okay, you know what? Y'all not gonna have me up in here singing the crazy. Y'all not gonna have me singing the crazy. Y'all know I don't like to sing in the morning, in the afternoon, at night. I never do. Elizabeth says, I love your energy. Max says 119. Oh. Hold on. No, that's a different thing. I thought you were talking about 187. Anyway, Ola Joe says, Mrs. G, yes. What band? Oh, Lord. Bandolero. Bandolero says, what do you think of blacks? I don't know. Black what? Blacks? Like, is in like blacks, like colors of black? I love black, dude. I love the blacks. I wear the blacks all the time. There's so much blacks on me right now. It's not even funny. Mama Priscilla with the hearts. Bandolero says there should be a separate minimum wage. Is it going to be higher? Then I will take that. Melissa says, oh my God, you should have heard Red's song for his members this morning. It was beautiful. Really? Oh my God, I missed it probably because I was knocked the hell out. But let me check it out. Miss G says, singing the crazy. I am singing the crazy. I am singing the crazy. Everybody's saying what's up to everybody. Thank you guys so much for coming in and throwing your thumbs up. You are greatly appreciated. Max says, Kappa Bobby, use your pop. What? I don't know. Melissa is dancing. Bandolero says it needs to be $1 an hour, sun up to sun down. I feel what you're saying. I feel what you're saying. If that one had a couple extra zeros behind it. Do you feel this way because that's what your mom was making or what? I need to know. Melissa says, hey, Mama Priscilla, what's up? We got 51 votes on this damn situation. What are we talking about here? What are we talking about? So 50% of people choose coffee, 20% choose tea, and 31% of people agree that hot chocolate could be something that they have in the morning. Scandalous says, now I need to know what you think of the yellow. I love it, Scandalous. Mom Priscilla saying, what's up to Mrs. G? Slick Fashion says, you're cooler than a North Pole AC. No, you're cooler than a North Pole AC. I'm from NY, word to mother. We love your page, son. And please read this with a big Brooklyn accent. Laugh out loud. Hold on. You're cooler than a North Pole AC. I'm from, I couldn't do it right. Mother. I was really trying, Slick. I was really trying, Slick Fashions, but thank you so much for coming in. I hope I did at least a partially good job for you. And thank you so much for throwing your thumbs up and being here. Miss J said, I missed Red's video this morning too. I'll have to check it out. I know I have to. I try to catch up on Red stuff because he's hilarious. Bandolero says, I grew up hearing that stuff. I'm trying to keep an open mind. Keep an open mind, dude. Keep one. It's better if your mind is open, then we can put stuff in it. Oh, that's freaking delightful. Slick Fashion says, I'm in tears. Have a good day. Yes, you're rock. Laugh out loud. Smash that sub button, people. Yes. Thank you so much. Ola Joe says, yay, my license will get to me before it expires. Yes. Nobody's got time for expired licenses, Ola Joe. Don't be out there riding dirty. Don't ride dirty, Ola Joe. Please don't do it. Max says, bye. See you later. I like and subscribe. Well, thank you, Max. Dark Horse is back in the building. What's up, Dark Horse? How are you? Happy freaking Monday. Miss G says, I love your kitty cup. Miss G, you missed it. I did an unboxing. I thrifted this cup, Miss G, and it came in an unopened box with another cup, another cat cup that was white with the black cat face. And I got them for $4 freaking, Miss G. 4. I couldn't believe it. Banner Lero says, I'm just tired of all these taking your money. Oh man, I can't believe that. Are you sure that that's how that's happening? I don't know, man. You have to dig deeper into that. Elizabeth is saying, what's up to Miss G? Miss G says, riding dirty. You know, she might have been out there riding dirty. You got to keep the license and you got to keep the insurance, because if you riding dirty, whoo, you don't want to do that. Devroy says, hey, gorgeous, how you doing? I'm doing great, Devroy. How are you today? Ola Joe is saying, Miss G, hi. HM says, I just subscribed. Can you say hi to my sister, Diaza? Sure. Hi, Diaza. How are you? What a pretty name, Diaza. Did I say it right? Is it Diaza or Diaza? Diaza? Hopefully I'm saying that right. Nobody knows. Drinking delicious broth this morning out of my kitty cat cup. Oh, Diaza nuts. I love that. HM, you are so clever. Diaza nuts. I love it. I love the way you spelled it too. Liz says, hi, Melissa. Love your red hot spicy shirt. That is a great shirt on Melissa. Melissa says, Miss G, it was great. And he was sitting his fanny in negative 14-degree weather. Damn, that's crazy. Keenan is back. What is up, Keenan? Happy freaking Monday. How are you? HN says, got him. Come on, baby. You did get me. You did get me, HM. I loved every minute of it, though. Come get me again. Miss G says, Elizabeth in the house. Melissa says, what's up to Liz? Now I can finally take a drink of my broth because I got to the end of the damn chat. Oh, that's spicy, too. I love it. Thank you guys so much for coming in, putting your thumbs up, doing all that jazz. Woo! That is spicy. Sometimes that broth gets spicy on me, which is good because you absolutely need to have a spicy broth when you're trying to stay warm in the winter time. Keenan says, I like tea. I like tea too. There's so many different kinds of tea that it's not even funny. Thank you, Liz. Keenan says, happy Monday. Happy Monday to you. I hope that you are going to have a wonderful and beautiful Monday. I am manifesting that for everybody on this chat. Oh my goodness, Dania is in the house. Good morning, Dania. How are you? How is your day going? I hope that you had a good weekend, and I hope that it's not too cold up there in the very, very northern part of the country. I am just drinking a delicious thing of broth from my thrifted cup. It's a little salty. It's a little salty today. But you know what? You can't be complaining when somebody makes you a broth. You got to drink it, even if it's salty as his hell. Ola Joe is saying, good morning. Oh, Devroy, thank you so much for that, yo. You didn't have to do that. Happy Monday to you. Thank you so much for that. That is so cool. Let's see. Is it Baron? Says, boo-boo. What's up? Fish is saying, is laughing. Okay, fair enough. And is that fish like the band Fish? Because that's how it's spelled. I love it. Devroy is throwing up hearts. Thank you so much, Devroy, for that super chat. You are greatly freaking appreciated. You do not have to do it, but you did. So thank you. Baron says, you're poom salty. I don't know, dude. I haven't tasted it recently. What is up? I love the golden poop. Yes. No, so you did not, Scandalous. Scandalous, we already got like 100 damn members in here because you and Temu for show. Oh, Lord. Scandalous. Oh. Ola Joe says, awesome super chat. Thank you. Miss G said the happy poop. Scandalous out here blessing 1,000 people with damn memberships. Hilda has got you got a membership, Hilda. Kev Nish got a membership. Kev Nish is awesome. You guys, incredibly supportive person. The Great Story, who was just in our chat the other day, got a membership. Jay Van Horn got a membership. The most beautiful Congolese woman living in the UK, Rebecca LaPrince. Rebecca, I might just make you lose your mind. I'm so damn pretty, LaPrince. Miss V got a freaking membership. Woo, woo, woo. Fish is laughing. Benoy Chop got a membership. Roxanne British. Come on, Roxanne. Got a membership. Mama Priscilla says, greetings, Devroy. Judith Run With Me got a dang membership. Scanless says, we need more. Hold on. Johnny's World got a membership. Scandalous was out here gifting memberships left and damn right, y'all. Left and damn right. Thank you guys so much for coming in and throwing your thumbs up. Scandalous, you already know how I feel about you. Baron says, you got the vibes. I got some vibes. We got a little vibes here. Thank you, Krishna, for flexing those emojis. Ola Joe says, Scandalous, wonderful membership love. I know. Scandalous is not playing. Scandalous gonna have us with a full ass house of members. Scandalous come in and gift a membership every damn day. Miss G says, girl, you are so much fun. I try, Miss G. I try. Your girl got like -2 hours of sleep. I was in there messing with Aaron. I was like, why are you sleeping and I'm not sleeping? If I'm not sleeping, you not sleeping. That's the kind of girl I am. I'm like, if I'm not sleeping, you not sleeping. I will make jokes all night in the bed and put my cold feet on your legs. That's what I'll do because I'm not sleeping, you not sleeping. Thank you guys so much. Thank you for still being here, Assad. Dania says, I'm doing fine. Delaware had its first snow. Gone now, but cold weather gets on my nerves. Dania's like, we're not doing that today. So with the snow left, the snow we got did not leave, and it is snowing again all week. From Wednesday to Saturday, we are going to get snow. And we already, y'all already saw how much snow we have, so it's going to be a crazy shite show out here. Ola Joe says, and you get a new car, and you get a new car, and you get a new car. That's what Goga said the other day, Ola Joe. Scanless says, I got to spread the BOK love, baby. Exactly. Oh my God. Scandalous is laughing at Ola Joe. Krishna is dropping member emojis. Ola Joe is doing what Ola Joe does, which is dropping Scandalous's link. If you guys have not checked out our girl, Scandalous, I always just call her Scandalous, but it's Scandalous Creations. All right. If you guys have not checked her out, you have to do it. If for no other reason than you came here because you like to laugh. And that is all that Sandra does. All that Sandra does over there is make you laugh and show you cool stuff. That's what she does. She puts out these incredible shorts that are freaking hilarious. Y'all got to meet the Tay Tay family. And the only way to meet the Tay Tay family is to head on over to Scandalous's channel. That's all I'm saying. Ola Joe is laughing at Scandalous. Miss G says, Scandalous, you are spreading the love. She is spreading it. Sandra will spread the love like, I was going to say something. Like a hooker spreads her legs, but she spread not that Scandalous is a hooker, but I'm saying she spreads love like that, if that makes sense. It's open to the world. That just came out like trash. But that's what happens when you've been talking for 52 minutes straight, is trash will sometimes come just dripping out of my mouth. Don't charge that to me. You guys don't charge it to me. Kristen says, new friends, please join me and support me. I'm Connect Back. Exactly. Kristen is very supportive. Thank you for the golden poop, soul stars. Sis Thani with the heart, Krishna with the freaking member emojis, including the new one. And to be frankly honest, I think because of what has just happened here, I think we can put up another emoji. I'm going to be the person with 50 million emojis. Let me see something real quick. I think with that new gift of memberships, I think there's actually the opportunity to put up more freaking memberships or more, what is that called? More emojis. Thank you so much. Dania is flexing the member emojis. Thank you, Krishna. Kelly, how are you? Welcome in. How are you doing today? Let me see what's going on here. Oh, yep, I can create another member emoji. So guess what? Scandalous has kicked us into a place where we can get yet another member emoji. So prepare yourselves, you guys, because the next time we go live, we're liable to have a new member emoji, even though we have 500 member emojis right now. We're going to have one more member emoji. Kelly says, good. How are you? I am good. I am very good. I hope that you are good too. Krishna is saying, be okay. Melissa saying, Scandalous. You smother her with love while I smother her with golden poop. Y'all ain't never lied. Wee! That emoji was 100% scandalous. That wee emoji is 100% scandalous. The love it emoji is my girl Radha's, and the troll emoji is 100% Red's emoji. There's nothing that can be said other than that. Kelly said, that's good to hear. Soulster says, wow, can't beat that. Whoa, I have a cheap tarot deck on the way, but it's black. Yes, thank you, Melissa, for the poop. And white cartoon kitten theme. Oh, Soulstar has the coolest tarot decks I've ever seen. Yes, we got the flames, Melissa. Ow! 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 Yes! So much poop. I should probably stop yelling that on this freaking live stream, but so much poop. I love every last piece of it. My girl Melissa knows what I like. Oh, Dania says, I just found them. Okay, well, since you found them, flex them. I love those emojis. Ojo says, I work on the YT streets too, between BOK, BOK and Troll Corner. I'm a crochet hooker. Oh my gosh, Olajo, you are killing me. Thank you, Krishna. Of course, thank you again, Melissa, for the golden poop. Kelly is laughing. Mr. 2001 IQ says, you look good today. Thank you. Did I look terrible yesterday? I might have. Yesterday is a long day. But thank you so much for coming in, Mr. 200. Roxanne is in the house flexing the member emojis. And if you guys don't know, Roxanne has a channel that is awesome and filled with much, much cool things. So definitely check out Roxanne as well. At least I'm pretty sure. Misha is in the building. What is up, Misha? She done came in and dropped the troll emoji, y'all. Thank you, Krishna. Krishna says, Roxanne, sis, blessings. Roxanne dropping the troll emoji. Roxanne, that troll emoji is for Red. It was literally made for Red. Misha's got the angry face out. Roxanne is dropping every emoji known to man. Miss G is saying, Misha, hello. Oh, did we manifest Red in the house? How did we do it? It looks like Red is in here right now, y'all. I heard that you had quite the live stream earlier today, Red, so I have to go back in and watch it because Melissa out here advertising for you and said that you dropped a song that we all need to hear. So I have to go check that out. Miss G says, Roxy in his house. Yes. Yeah. Ola Joe's dropping the beer emoji. I love it. Red says, guess who's back? Oh, sorry. Buzak. I love it. Melissa says, you did some faces with that pickle stuff. Oh, girl. Those pickles were trash. I should say this. The hot sauce, perfectly reasonable. But that cotton candy and that chocolate nonsense, never again. We drop kicked that into the damn trash, Melissa. It was so gross. Roxanne saying, what's up to Miss G? Dania saying, hey, hello, Joe. How are you? Krishna's kicking out the emojis. Melissa says, Michael and I were losing it. That pickle stuff was trash, y'all. But I strongly suggest try it out if you have it at your Walmart, because maybe you would like it. I don't know. Ola Joe dropped Roxanne's freaking link because that's who Ola Joe is. Misha in here mean-facing people. Red says, Auntie, troll mode activated. Reds, don't do this. Don't do this to yourself. Not today. Kristen says, thank you, Sister Roxanne. Reds is... Stop it. Reds doesn't even have one crown. Can I just draw everybody's attention to this right now? Reds doesn't have the number 2 crown. He certainly doesn't have the number 1 crown. He doesn't even have the number 3 crown. Red has 0 crowns, which means he has no power in this house. Do you hear me, Red? You have no power in this house. So just keep that in mind, Red, and just keep yourself together because you don't have any power in this house. Miss G says, oh my God, Red done snuck in. He did. He snuck in through the back door. He came in through the back door, through the back gate. We left it unlatched. Scandalous is saying, wee. Roxanne is flexing the emojis. Red is flexing his emoji for him. Misha is flexing the member emojis. Roxanne is saying, oh, blessings to Ola Joe. Reds, if you come in here with that boob talk, get out of here with that. Dania, thank you so much for the super chat. I greatly appreciate you, and I appreciate you coming in. Dania has been in here so many times in the last 2 weeks. It's not even freaking funny. Thank you so much, Dania, for getting up in the morning and coming to hang out with me. Thank you guys so much. Dingo Yeti says, found a wire connected to my Christmas tree with a device connected to it. Damn, Dingo, you need to call somebody in there. All right? You need to get somebody in there ASAP to take a look at what the hell's going on up in there. Soul Stars sent me some golden poop. Soul Stars, yes, you know how much I love that golden poop. Miss G says, Red's nephew troll mode. Oh, he's already trolling me. I should have known as soon as I dropped that B and that O, I knew that Red was going to be in here spelling out boob. Because that's his thing. Melissa says, but you had the nerve to do the cotton candy twice. I did do the cotton candy twice because I'm not a punk, Melissa. No, that cotton candy almost dropped me though. Ah, Melissa with the clapping purple freaking dinosaur. I don't care that it says seal. Everybody in my chat knows it's a damn dinosaur and I love it. Everybody's saying what's up. Thank you so much again, Dania, for that. Let me thumbs it up. I hearted it. Reds is saying KK, BOK, Booberry. Reds, don't you have something to do? Don't you have a song to make? Don't you have a poll? He is a poll writer. Isn't that what a poll layer? He's a pipe layer. I forgot about that. Red, don't you have some pipe or something to lay? Thank you again, Soulstar, for the happy poop. Thank you, Krishna. Roxanne says, Red's big up. Melissa says, Reds knows because the Spicy Queen's already here. Exactly, Melissa. Feel free to do what you have to do here because, like, for real, Reds. Roxanne says, Melissa blessings. Elizabeth is saying, what's up to Red? Miss G says, nephew, I'm still recovering. Miss G is not feeling good, you guys, so let's put all of the positive energy into the universe for Miss G so that she can feel better because she has a very, very high spirit and we got to keep it high like that. Dania says, you helped me wake up. Well, I'm glad to hear that, Dania. I help myself wake up because when I come on these live streams, you guys, I've been awake for like usually 1 hour at most when I get on here. So you guys help me to wake up. Red says maximum boobery. Reds, stop it. Melissa says, hey, Red's my friend. Elizabeth is saying, what's up? There's a lot of what's up. Scandalous is saying, Red's laughing about laying pipe. Well, that's what he does. If you guys didn't know that that's what Red does for a living, he wears a little, like one of those jackets so that he can be seen while he's laying pipe. Because he can't be missed. You know, when you're laying pipe, you have to have maximum visibility. Cutest cup ever, but baby pants! That broth is salty as hell. Dude, you made that Earl broth, child, just about as salty as it could be. Patrick says, definitely voted for Harris. Actually, you don't know my politics. And since you don't know him, I wouldn't take that bet, Patrick, unless you want to bet on $1 million on that. Elizabeth is kicking out the emojis. We love it. Mrs. G said, nephew be laying pipe and be on the pole. He definitely lays the pipe. He's definitely on the pole, and he definitely keeps his eyes open for any sort of boobage. It's because of Red. I just want to let all the dudes in the chat who said that I was pretty, who might have liked to see a little boobage, I'm going to tell you this right now. The reason that I'm always wearing hoodies that are all the way up to my neck right now is because your dude Red trolled me out of my boobs. So make sure that when you guys are like, it'd be really cool to see just a little bit, that why you don't see it is because of Red. It's his fault. So just make sure you guys know that. Soul Star, yes, come through with the golden poop. I love it. Miss G says, well, that's what, well, at least that's what I heard. Oh my God, Melissa says, Mrs. G, much love and many prayers for you, sweetheart. Yes, Miss G has got to feel better, y'all. Dania says, I have to go. Goodbye for everyone. I have a lot of paperwork to do. No worries, Dania. I understand that you got stuff you got going on, but I appreciate you for coming in and just letting me know that you're okay and me being able to see you. Miss G says, thanks, Melissa. Murder! Hey, I remember you from high school. You still be eating your boogers. I do. Don't you remember when we used to eat them together? That seasoning that we used to put? Remember we used to sprinkle a little bit of that ramen packet on them? That shit was so good, yo. Mudda, you remember, dude? I remember you too, man. We used to sit in the back. I remember that. You didn't just stop at the boogers, though. You used to dig in the crack, put it in your mouth. Dude, you crazy like that, Murder. You always been crazy, Mudda. Thank you so much for coming back in. What's up, Krishna dropping the member emojis. Adeline says, can you sing No Good Deed from Wicked for Good? I've never seen the movie Wicked, Adeline, so I don't think I can. But if you want to sing it, we'll all listen. Elizabeth says, Krishna, thank you, Sis Annie, for being here. Soulstar says, ramen book. I mean, I don't know. I mean, like, I actually once saw a video where these chicks were doing, like, I don't know, they were sniffing packs of ramen, and then they were doing, like, ramen gummers, like, where they were rubbing it on their gums, like, little seasoning packets. I don't know. People out here doing a lot with them ramen packets. People out here doing a lot with them ramen packets. Adeline says, I love your hat. Did you knit it or crochet it? I wish I could knit or crochet a hat like this, but I cannot. I will tell you who can. There's 2 people in this chat right now who are about that life, and one of them is Ola Jo, the crocheting sailor. She has crocheting in her name, and the other one is Scandalous from Scandalous Creations. But me, no, I don't have these kind of skills. I wish I did, because I would make hats like this all the time, and then I would give them to all the people, because who doesn't need a hat like this? Elizabeth is in the house. Good morning. Welcome in, Elizabeth. Come on in. You got your membership. Flex your member emojis. Murder says, I made it for her chat. Oh, thank you. I love it. Scandalous says, Ola Jo is the hat expert. Okay. I've seen Ola Jo do damn near everything, so I think she might be the everything expert. Soulstar says, I love to crochet, but don't have the funds for supplies. Yeah, you need a little bit of something to crochet. I don't have the creativity associated with the crocheting. I don't know. I get frustrated quick, so I just start crocheting in a straight line. Miss G says, oh, snap, be okay. You handled that booger thing in high-end fashion. Damn, girl, you did that, Troll Slayer. It's not even so much that. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I mean, like what? I mean, your boogers, what? I mean, what the hell? What kind of pedestrian freaking troll off is that? Reds is talking. Oh, he didn't even have a crown at all, Reds. You don't have a crown at all. Adeline says, where are you from? I'm from the U.S. I'm from the U.S. as well, Adeline. I am from the Midwest. Thank you for, oh, Zealous is in the house. What's up, Zealous? How are you? How are your studies doing? Welcome back in. We're just having our little Monday chat here. Thank you guys so much for throwing your thumbs up on the video. Thank you so much for everybody who has subscribed. You are greatly appreciated. Thank you to my super chatters in the house. And thank you for the cool gifts. You guys know what I like, and you're definitely spreading the love today, and I super, super appreciate that. And we're having a good time. We've had trolls that have sat in this house for a full hour, you guys. There's nothing wrong with that. When you can convert a troll, you know you're doing your job, you know? That's all it's about. We love people. Like my girl Kanini says, we love people. Thank you so much for subscribing, Adeline. You are greatly welcome. And I appreciate you very much. I'm going to take a drink of water, you guys, because it's dry as hell. It was so cold comparatively to the hot. So my mouth had a moment where it was like, where am I going with this? Anywho, we have been live for a full hour, which is usually my goal. I'm going to check my Annalese's over here. Annalese's are looking good. So we're going to wrap this bad boy up so that you guys can check out other people's content. Do this for me, though. If you guys haven't or you're looking for more to watch, there's a couple different things I will say. Melissa threw up a short video, totally worth the watch. Soulstar, if you guys have not connected, does a kind of a motivational video every morning. Plus, she drops music. That's what's up. I heard that Red had a fire freaking live stream this morning. So that's definitely something to take a look at. There's a lot of good content out here on these streets. Definitely make sure you guys are checking it out. Zealous says nose running, throat burning, headache. And oh, hell no, Zealous. I'm so sorry for that. Get better soon, my friend. Elizabeth says, I can't imagine. I always thought streaming has got to make your throat dry. Girl, it is making my throat just as dry as it is. I stay with a beverage when I'm live streaming. Adeline says, you're really pretty. Well, thank you, Adeline. JMO45 says, I love the small glasses. Where did you buy them? Are you saying these glasses? Because I feel like these glasses are gigantic on my face. I actually got these from, what the hell is that shop? Is it Zenny? I buy my glasses from Zenny online. I think I paid like $15 for these like 2 years ago, and they're working just fine. Miss G says, awesome live as usual, be okay. Thank you, Miss G, and please get better. Miss G says, headed to see Red after this. Do head to go see Red, y'all, because Red, like Melissa came in and did a huge shout out to Red's live stream this morning, so we got to check it out. Zealous says, last 2 weeks wore me out. I know, you've been studying a lot, Zealous. You got to take some time out, though, to make sure you're still okay. You got to take care of yourself. You got to eat the right things, and you got to get some damn rest. Soulstar says, I got to hear Red song. I got to hear it, too. Meet me over at Red's house, because that's where we going. Adeline says, normally people say my name wrong, but you actually say it right. Thank you. Well, Adeline, I am glad, because mostly your girl mispronounces people's names. So I'm glad that I didn't mispronounce yours. Thank you, Krishna, for flexing the emojis. Zealous is giving us hearts and asking, how am I? I am doing good, Zealous. It's a good week. It's been busy, but I am very, very good. And I pray that it stays that way. I am manifesting for everyone a beautiful Monday where we all get to feel loved, cared for, and appreciated, and where we get a little bit closer to our goals. That's what I'm manifesting for each and every person. And that you see a pretty bird today. I'm manifesting that. I want everybody on the chat to see at least one pretty bird. I see 1,000 pretty birds outside of my window because I face the forest. And I saw a blue jay the other day. I saw this pretty red wren. Say that 5 times really fast. I've seen so many cool, pretty birds out here. I just want everybody else to see them too. Miss J says, my birthday is Wednesday. What? Come on. Happy birthday, Miss G. Oh, come on, y'all. It's December, y'all. Got the birthdays in it. Some of my favorite people have birthdays in December. Come on now. Melissa says, Zealous, you need a couple of hottie toddies and a good nap. Spoken like a mom. Spoken like a mom. I love that, Melissa. Reds is like so sad because he doesn't even have a half a crown. Reds, it's so serious. We're sad for you. Not really. Thank you, Krishna. Zealous says, Melissa, yeah. Zealous says, thank you. I appreciate that. Yes. Definitely get some rest. Zealous, you got to do that. Adeline says, today I'm going to Japanese market. Do you have recommendations on what I should get? I think it depends. I mean, I've never really been in a just a Japanese market. I've been in a lot of Asian markets. One of the things I really love are the Asian red chili flakes. They have a very smoky flavor, but not particularly hot. So they're good to add to like chilies this time of year. It's so many different ways that you can use them. I really like that. I also like the super coarse sea salt that I pick up from the Asian markets. Bok choy is always good. I think like really fresh bok choy, just kind of sauteed in a skillet with some garlic and a little bit of soy sauce. Put that on the side of a piece of chicken. Call it a damn day. Fry mix is usually pretty good. I always like sweet garlic. What is it? Garlic chili sauce, like sweet garlic chili sauce. I love that. Miss G coming through with the golden poops. In the middle of everything, I have to stop and say what's up to the golden poops. But yeah, I don't know. I have a lot of, I could talk about that for hours, Adeline. I could talk about it for hours. I love shopping. If you haven't seen any of my shopping videos, I try to drop one once a week because your girl likes to get it in. Miss G says, Red, you slipping, no crown. Miss G, he slipped so hard. He slipped so hard, we don't even know where Red is anymore. Can we see Red? Nobody can even see him. He's so far down on the list. Ola Joe says, I'm back. Well, Ola Joe, we getting ready to wrap it up, but I'm glad that you are back. Adeline says, okay, I will try those. Krishna, thank you. And of course, Miss G with the golden poop. Zealous says, I guess I'm going to leave for now. My eyes getting watery. Oh, no worries. Zealous, please get yourself some rest. Thank you, Krishna. 2002 says golden poops. Laugh out loud. That made me laugh. It makes me laugh too, 2002. They're like these little gifts that, not gifts, GIFTS, that, YouTube has, and when they drop, they're so cool. And golden poop is one of them. And I'm a child basically, so I love that. I'm basically an adult child, so I love those golden poops because they make me smile. Adeline says, "Okay, bye, Zealous." Melissa says, "Get better." Yes, definitely get better. Miss G says, "Nephew, you ain't even in the top 10. Oh, damn, Miss G. Miss G, thank you for the makeup brush. I love that. Miss G, don't taunt him. Don't taunt him, Miss G. That's savage. Miss G was not feeling well, but Miss G like, I feel good enough to troll Red. That made me laugh. Ola Joe says it's time for me to start breakfast. I need to get some breakfast too, Ola Joe. 2002 says, oh, okay, laugh out loud for trying to explain. I was lost. No worries. I know. 2002, if you come into a live stream and somebody's yelling golden poop, it can be a little bit disconcerting, but it's actually a good thing, not a bad thing. Thank you, Melissa, for sending me the golden poop. Zealous says, thank you, friends. I hope you have a great day. Yes, you too, Zealous, and seriously, get some rest. Oh, I look up. Melissa's still she flaming poop, yo. She hit the flames on the poop. I love it. You know, when the flames come, it's almost like you hit switches. It's beautiful. Adeline says, I hope you have a blessed day, too. God bless. Thank you. 2002 is laughing. Miss G says, yes, troll never. Y'all, I feel like Red is trying to turn over a new leaf. Actually, no, that's not true because he spelled boob 6 or 7 times in my chat. So yes, troll him. Troll him. I would have let Red have a pass had he not been in my chat spelling the word boob. I mean, I think that's where he crossed the line. Just a little bit. You know what I mean? Anywho, we have 69 votes on that poll. That's crazy, y'all. That's crazy. Adam was like, cat in a box. I love that. That is a cool emoji too. I love that one. So anywho, I'm going to go ahead and call it a damn day because we've been on for 73 minutes. I'm going to try my best, although I possibly have some traveling that I'm going to be doing tomorrow. I know I say that, but that's because this time of year we do a lot of day trips because we have to do that for business purposes. But I'm going to try to still go live tomorrow morning if I can before we head out. So make sure that you guys stay tuned for that. If you're brand new to the chat and you like what's going on and what you saw, make sure to subscribe so that you can be alerted when we go live again. Again, I manifest nothing but good things for everybody all day. And if you do not feel appreciated in any other way, know that I appreciate you for being here. So don't feel as if you have not been appreciated today, because if no one else does, I do appreciate you. Reds is still crying a little bit because he doesn't have his crown. Too bad, Reds. Adeline says, what pets do you have? If you have pets, you have 2 dogs and a bearded dragon. I love that. I do not have any pets right now, except for the woodland creatures that are my friends. I do talk to those animals. but I don't have anything that I would qualify as a pet. Thank you, Miss G. Ojo says, bye. All I had fun. Be okay. And little freaks. I love how you guys are using the emojis to like make whole sentences. As it means so much. It's so cool. Thank you guys so much for being in here. Thank you guys for throwing your thumbs up. Thank you for all of the dang super chats. And thank you for the gifts. You guys make my world rock. And I appreciate you. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and call it a damn day. I will see you guys hopefully tomorrow morning. If not tomorrow morning, some other time this week. I will probably be live. So you guys have a good one. I'll see you guys later.